Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our multi-block madness series. I have just been working on the farm just a little bit, moving drawers and stuff over, getting resources going. I ended up throwing a blaze reed on there. I totally forgot to set that up before. Oh, has that actually? Right, it has done that. I can go ahead and throw it in that one. Go. So that will just empty it out. We will get blaze spotter. I probably could expand this. Unfortunately, I only have, well, I have another, like a really bad seed. I don't know. Maybe I'll grow a few more of them. A blaze powder is not, it's not like super important right at the moment, but we will definitely need it. And then obviously our tree farm. Did I leave that? No. I was just thinking, I'm like, I remember messing with that. I couldn't remember if I turned it off though. But I've gone ahead, crafted up a advanced ender tank. I just noticed that has 256 buckets. I didn't realize that. I thought that was 16 buckets. Have they always been that big? More you know. So I've set that up, and I may need a pump to pump it out because it doesn't really empty that fast. I could even use conduits on the back, but just throwing a pump on the tank will probably be better. And I'm gonna get this sorted out because one, we need to get all this stuff going anyway. Got all our tanks and stuff filled up with all the byproducts. Plus, carbon is a byproduct, and I wouldn't mind having that going as well. There's a couple ways you can get carbon. One with your oil byproducts. A lot of the things give carbon. And the other one would be like charcoal. You can just electrolyze charcoal dust. But I got rid of all my like charcoal farm and everything. So that I would have to set that up to be smelting charcoal for carbon dust. But yeah, I'm using the carbon dust obviously for the allumites, and I have actually, I could spell, no, not, what is it? I can't remember. This one, alumina, not aluminite. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I am smelting it with the carbon. So I've actually run out of that. All right, we are back, and as I was working on the oil setup, I've ended up getting completely distracted by magic. And the reason for that is I was trying to figure out how I wanted to power the system, the oil rigs, and even also like our miners, our multi-block miners and stuff. I basically just bring up some cells of cetane boosted diesel and throw them in a combustion engine. But I decided I wanted to go this route. One, it's different, I've never done it before, and two, it is actually pretty cool. Now basically, we just need a dragon egg, which we do have. And basically all you do is place it on top of this magic energy absorber. It doesn't use the dragon egg, but yeah, you just place the dragon egg on top and it produces energy for you. So this top tier one produces 1 amp of EV. There's not like a whole, it doesn't go up to like UV or anything like that. That'd be kind of nuts. I mean, I like overpowered stuff, but even I would be like, okay, that's nuts. But this should be great for things that I want to power in another dimension. That way I don't have to go through, you know, crafting up ender tanks every time I want to do a new miner or something like that. I can just basically move the absorber to the new location. So yeah, I just have this running. As we can see, it's not the cheapest thing in the world when it comes to the aspects that it needs. It does need 256 of these three, but none of this is very difficult. I mean, that's coal, levers. I mean, none of this flint, like none of this is like difficult to get. Even the stuff that goes into it. You do need to craft the absorber, that tier absorber. Like this one needs the adept. That one needs the novice one. So that's kind of a pain. But other than that, it really isn't that bad. It does need void metal though, which we do have learned now. But yeah, we'll just let that run and we should be good. As we can see, it is with all this quicksilver, we are doing okay. I do want to get this stuff all moved out of here though. I don't like it here, but I figure I'm probably going to when I move it, I'm going to switch to AE instead of having all the jars. But for the time being, the jars are working. So yeah, that is kind of what we're doing there. And I've just been trying to decide how I want to go about doing this. I think I'm going to do conduits. Now, this one's not going to stay here. I just need to empty out this sulfuric naphtha, and then I'll take that. But basically, I'm thinking we're just going to pump all this stuff into our tanks, and I think I'm going to do... I haven't 100% decided where I want these hatches yet. I'm kind of thinking I may go down the middle with the... I was looking at the fluid pipes. I'm probably going to use the GregTech ones, but I was thinking maybe using the quadruple. Probably the stainless. And then we'll go down... We'll come down like here and then branch out into the 4 things that we need, which will actually be the outside ones, and then hydrogen will go in there on the inside, and then hydrogen sulfide will come out of these back ones, and then these will be the desulfurized fuel or whatever we want to call them. So that is kind of what I'm thinking. And I think I'm going to try this. I haven't done this yet. I don't particularly want... I mean, I like channels, but I really don't want 8 channels just to put stuff in here. The hydrogen and get the hydrogen sulfide out. So I think I'm going to try with 2 and then use conduits. Oh, I don't have conduits in my bag and... GregTech New Horizons. I haven't that other world, but let's just making sure this is still, yeah, that's still running okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that and maybe filters. I think so. All right, let me get this finished up. And let me get that sorted out, at least the parts, and so we can get it being... We'll come back when I have it set up to distill the oil, I think, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we are back. I am relatively happy, I think, with this. I don't love the quadruple pipes, but I mean, it kind of works. I may need to put filters on these. I'm not sure. We'll have to see when it is in use. But I was thinking about doing the big ones down the middle and then branching off with the smaller ones. The only problem with that is... And I actually just thought of a solution. Originally, because I was looking at this, I'm like, if we want to connect to that, I'm like, that looks silly, but I'm actually thinking I may... You know what? I am going to try this. I am going to do... There is a filter on this, and apparently there is an issue with these. I have crashed. This isn't the first time I crashed when I did something, so let me reload really quick. Okay, we are back, and yeah, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was that one that I think I was removing a fluid filter. I don't remember actually. But I do like this better, so I am probably just going to smelt all this stainless steel back down, turn it into the regular pipes instead, and then we'll put the filters there. I was looking for that pump. I moved this and I was like, where did that pump go? But I placed the input hatch after I had placed that block, so I didn't see it. I was like, where did that pump go? I ended up crafting up a second one when I moved the tank to the side as opposed to on top. And I was like, where's the pump? I don't know. And it was actually on the input hatch. That's funny. Because I had placed this, and then I placed the input hatch, so I couldn't see it. That's funny. But, alright. So we'll get that. And I will set that up. We'll set the filters, and then I've gone ahead and set up the hydrogen and hydrogen sulfide. So we got an output set to the hydrogen one. On brown, and then we have the the hydrogen. Wait, hydrogen is on brown, output into the input hatches. So we have the 4 that have hydrogen in, and then the output is set to blue, and will go in here, which is set to the hydrogen sulfide over there. So that should work. Now, I have this set up underneath. I forgot to connect this and forgot to spray paint the cables. I'll do that. I ended up just doing it like this, and then I will figure out if I end up doing something with these. I will either move this back a little bit, but for right now, just IV into the HV, or IV, EV, and then I actually have this split off into 2. I thought about doing a bigger transformer here, like an HV transformer, which does 16 amps. I thought about 40 EV 16, but then I was like, well, then I'd have to use cable diodes. Otherwise, I would have to do 16 amp cable all the way, and I just didn't feel like doing that. So what I've done is basically 4 amp cable and then split off into 2 transformers, because the transformers are easy. And then, as we can see, I just went out like that. So I want to get this at least going to make sure this is working correct. This is actually turning into a bigger project than I thought. Now, should I? Not sure I like that. I may need... I'm gonna have to... Yeah, it's a whole lot of, like, setting filters and all sorts of stuff here, as we can see. So it's just gonna take me a second. It's good to see this, because I wasn't sure how this was all gonna play out here, but this is supposed to be that. I'm gonna lock this fluid, hydrogen sulfide in that one, naphtha in that one. All right, cool. And then I'll just throw this hydrogen sulfide over there. But let's see if this actually... All right, I don't like it turning on and off like that. I don't know. I maybe want a bigger... Well, this is going to be... These are going to be flickering on and off a bit, actually. I'm not... Well, that's not outputting. So that makes me a bit sad. Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, this is the first time I've tried this. It does work with these. Uh, so always active, always active, always active. Obviously, it's not going into the thing for some reason. Turn it off again. I think it's flickering on and off because it's not getting it. Doesn't it need like 10,000 or something like that? I mean, it's going pretty fast, as you can see. Yeah, it needs 12 buckets, so it takes a second to fill up with 12 buckets. But yeah, that is hydrogen sulfide is not exiting that. So let's try this again. And then save it. Maybe it just didn't save. Should be going in there. Come on. Still says missing channel. Should be good. I didn't change any channels over here. Yeah, there we go. Does this not work like this? I thought this... I mean, it works going the other way. It doesn't seem to be working going that way. That's not... Is it not... Does it just not accept into these? Ah, man. These, I love these, but, like, they do cause quite a bit of issues, to be honest. I wonder if... I wonder if it's, like, if we put it... I just want to see if it's the railcraft tanks, or is it another issue that they're maybe, like, not working like I thought they would. If I do I have P2P? I craft up another one. I had more Certus screws, apparently not. No! Why do I? Yep, I need carbon. Ah! I'm working on it. I am working on it. Where did I put my tank? Here. Oh my goodness, my inventory is full. Right. Pretty sure I have Certus rods, right? Yeah. Lathe. Cutting machine. Oh, that's the input bus. I really should label these. I haven't got around to it. Is that full? No, it's full. Lathe, where are you? I were a lathe. There it is. Alright, I think I did that right. Didn't I just do one for... Didn't I just do one for a bolt? What? Oh. If you... If you, like, put it directly on, sometimes it doesn't register. Just do that. Pull it out, put it back in a empty slot. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, I think I did that right? Wasn't that? It was, yeah, it was a cutting machine, right? Yeah. Crazy? No. All right. So there we go. I was like, what is going on? Back to this. All right. So why don't I? Oops. Well, I need to get this sorted, don't I? We can maybe try. Yeah, let's try a P2P on the tunnel just to see if it like goes in a tank. Because maybe, yeah, I don't know if it's that causing it or is it, have I done something with the ender conduits that are doing it? Because that is not emptying. That's not good. Let's, I guess, put it right here. Do that. That. Herobrine is here, apparently. We'll just click that. Right click that. All right. So that, it does work the way I thought it did. It doesn't appear to be working with the railcraft tanks, which I guess that's... Wait, how would it not... Don't want to... I was like, maybe I could set up a tank in the middle, but I feel like I'm setting up all these tanks to get around the fact that the railcraft tanks kind of suck. Maybe I should just break down and say it's silly to use them. Yeah, because that just, it doesn't seem like it wants to do what I want it to do. Yep. See, that's not going to work, is it? Not at all. If that's not going to pipe out and throw it in there, it's not going to work. Nah. All right. Let me sort out what I want to do with this. Ah, that's annoying. I really like those tanks though. I love being able to look and see, oh look, we need more chlorine. Oh look, our hydrogen's full, nitrogen's full. Like I can see it from here. I love that. And like in there, being able to see all the different types of fluid, I just love it. But man, they definitely have some mechanical annoyances when it comes to AE. Let me figure out, maybe I can throw a tank on top. I was thinking about this possibly, instead of using the P2P things to go in, maybe using like a buffer, not a super tank, but like a buffer, just a tank on top. That's sulfuric acid. Oh my goodness. No, that was sulfuric acid. No wonder it wasn't going in there, you idiot. Okay. Well, it looks the same. It's sulfuric acid. I was thinking that was hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Well, I'll leave that in there because that was pretty derpy, but kind of funny. All right. Well, we sorted out why that's not working. I guess we could do... Okay, yeah. I still really like these tanks. I guess we will set up another one. I could even temporarily set up... I keep saying temporarily. I shouldn't be doing stuff temporarily. I should just be doing it permanently. I was just thinking I could set up just a regular super tank until I can get that built. But let me just build that. We'll build up another one. I will get the thing. Let's go turn this on at least and see if this works, because this can start filling. Why don't we do that? We will fly to the thing in the overworld. We'll set up this magic absorber. Let me grab a dragon egg. Let me grab... Yeah, that's the lower one for the... I have a few because the quests give... Where's the power? They give balance shards, and balance shards are really helpful. So I did all the quests as I was working up to it. So, got a dragon eye. We got that. Let me fix that. I got a few things to do here. All right, we are back to our here. So this. break that. We will switch it to EV. Good work. Yep. We will place down our edge absorber. Now, I actually don't. Does this have an output? Is that the output? Is this the front? The front. Is that the output? Hmm. I'm assuming. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's the output. Is it? I don't know. Let's throw it down. It kind of looks like the output. Yeah, it would be because the energy absorber, of course, because they have a different dot. I'm just realizing that. So we got our EV energy hatch. Let's throw this on. Oh, it's turned on. I don't know what that means. Does it mean it's not using it? So that's why you're getting that. Now let's change this. I can actually break this. And we'll up into this, which has black, 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 which should be the same as the other one. Let's go ahead and this. All right, there we go. And it's running off EV power. Now, as we can see, it is not emptying yet. It might need to load, or I might just have had the thing wrong. So I think that'll be fine. So we will go back to, and there is something like super laggy in the overworld, and I don't know what it is. I haven't been able to find it. Well, I don't know if it's laggy or TPS or it's FPS, but man, it feels like super laggy. And then I get back to this dimension and there's like no lag at all. So that is, I mean, this is why I wanted to build in a void dimension. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, it is, it's just not pumping out fast enough, which is what I thought we might have. But I didn't know that was actually going to be an issue with that tier. Pretty sure we only need, I don't think we're going to be, pretty sure we're not pumping more than 10,000 liters a second. Could be wrong. I thought that was going to be a bigger issue with the bigger oil drills. All right, so there we go. We got our oil being pumped from the outside and they're tanked in. Amazing. And I just need to finish setting this up. This is done with the sulfuric naphtha. Nice. So we are good here. I need to finish the fluid things. I need to hit this. Oh, and I need to deal with that too. Carbon. Man, this is taking me so long. It didn't help that I spent like 3 hours doing friggin' magic, but I need to pump that in there too. Need all the pumps. And I'm so happy I got I'm so happy I got travel anchors. Okay, so I need to let that run for a little bit more. I need this stuff for the filters since I broke them all after I already had them set and I don't have the fluids anymore. I should have saved some. All right, we are back. This is filling up really quick, so I need to get this going. I think we're good here. Got everything. I think we got the things set. Now, I was kind of curious what would happen if I'm like, it doesn't look like. Right, we'll do that. All right. I was kind of worried. I'm like, is this going to try to fill up multiple of the pipes? But it doesn't look like it. So we should be good. I just do this. All that to stop any fluids bouncing around. Should be good. We got sulfuric gas in there. We got our light fuel in there. Sulfuric heavy fuel in there. Naphtha in there. All right. I think I finally got it set up. Holy cow. No, I forgot about this. Wait. Oh, no, it's not that one. Just kidding. This is the one. We have the packager already set up over here, which, by the way, is HV, right? All right, so we're good with that. Okay, so I got this going. We got our... Hopefully... Nope, I forgot to output on these. Those are output. Output. Filter output. Wait, it did fill those up already, didn't it? I don't know. Anyway, why are we not getting sulfuric gas? Oh, I need to hook these up. There we go. That's what I was like confused about. We're still not getting sulfuric gas in here. Where'd the sulfuric gas go? All right, it's going to take me a second to get this sorted out. As we can see, I didn't think about that. All right, we got a minor kind of issue here. The stuff was going through, but instead of going through here, the sulfuric gas, it was going straight ahead, and it ended up back here. So as we can see, these are actually filling up with stuff that, like the sulfuric gas and the sulfuric naphtha, can't go anywhere. I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world. It'll just eventually all fill up, and then it'll start piping out, I think. I don't know. But, yeah, let's get these going. It looks like they're not working, but they actually are. It's just waiting for it to fill up. And I may actually speed these up now that I'm looking at it. This could probably be EV at least. All right. Anyway, coming along, but man, has this taken me a lot today. Basically, it took me forever to do the Thaumcraft stuff with all those infusion recipes, but we're kind of preparing the base for... We're just getting ourselves in a good position for producing all the different plastics, all the oil byproducts and stuff like that, so we can really get going with our SMDs, you know, the advanced SMDs that we're going to need that are quite difficult to create. I need all this stuff, all these byproducts and stuff I need for sure taking... automated and stuff, which we are working towards, but that... I feel like this is this just filling up? Yeah, I guess it is just filling up. It's just taking a while to fill these all up. Why is light fuel filling up, though? I don't know. I'm going to have to work on this a little bit, obviously. But anyway, that's going to be for today, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.